Stop buying these trendy items. Stop buying these trendy items. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. My name is Annette. I release videos twice a week covering a wide variety of topics, and I would love it if you join the family. So today I'll be addressing all the luxury shopping mistakes we've all made. I have made them. Lord knows I've made them. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. But I've made those mistakes so you don't have to. Now, I know there's an influx of women who are loving luxury now, more so than ever before, and I appreciate that. You know, there's a hashtag normalize luxury, hashtag black women need luxury. All of that, that's good, that's great. But if you're just starting out in the luxury community, luxury shopping community, you're prone to make these mistakes. And I'm here to tell you what these mistakes are so you don't make these mistakes, because they're expensive. Because you can end up having a closet full of junk that you don't need, a bank account full of not. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The very first luxury shopping mistakes a lot of people make, and I know I made it, is buying too many SLGs and sunglasses. SLGs are basically small leather goods. Like, I see a lot of influencers on YouTube where they're like, oh my god, this was so cute, I needed to get the Chanel card holder. So they have it in turquoise, they have it in blue, they have it in red, they have it in green, they have it in purple, they have it in iridescent yellow, they have it in mimosa, which is a different kind of yellow. No. Now, I know when you go to the mall, you're tempted to just buy something just because you're there, right? And even if you're not buying a $7,000 bag, you kind of still want to just buy something. You want to walk away from the store holding a little shopping bag. I get it. I've been there, done that, bought a t-shirt. You know, I'm still there. But I've been able to curb my desire to buy SLGs to just one. I have one small product note card that I've had about 4 years now, and even though it's actually become my primary wallet, because I have an old wallet from an old boyfriend. It's like almost 10 years old, 11 years old, that I just don't do anything with, you know, and I just have a whole bunch of stuff in there that I don't use anymore. So when I became a mom, plus pandemic, I've just streamlined to just use it, put in the stuff that I absolutely need in my note card. And it's red, so it's trendy, it's fashionable, it's bright. I can find it in my purse. Excellent pick. So now I don't feel the need to buy something that's shiny because I only have black, or I don't feel the need to buy something else in another bag because it won't fit. No, it's small, it's compact, it fits everything, even my tiny Bottega Veneta clutch. But I know how easy it is to fall down that rabbit hole, and what happens is that these individuals go ahead and buy so many of these items, and then they just sit around. You're not really using them, you're not really loving them, but it costs you $300-400, and they can quickly add up. So avoid doing that. Also with the sunglasses, avoid buying sunglasses just because you want to buy something luxury. I do recommend have anywhere from 3 to 5 solid pairs of sunglasses, and even that is pushing it. 3 solid pairs of sunglasses, one for like every day that you can use every day, one super high end that you can use when you're trying to, you know, go for that big va-va-voom vibe, if you will. Maybe a Chanel one with the double C's, and then one that's like fun for vacation, usually one of those like iridescent, I don't know if that's the word, like reflector Ray-Bans. Those are excellent because those will never go out of style, and they're fun on vacation, especially when you're by the water. But anything else, you don't need like the cat eye shades, you don't need the extremely big ones, you don't need the Fendi print ones. You just no. Again, it's easy to fall into that rabbit hole because these things are relatively cheaper than other things at these luxury houses. So you find yourself buying a pair of sunglasses for $350 here or $250 here and there, because a bag from Prada is $3,000, or a Chanel pair of sunglasses is $350, but a Chanel bag is just $5,000. So it's easy to buy. I know, I get it, but just don't. Get yourself 1 or 2 small leather goods that you're going to use for a very long time, and then get yourself about 3 solid pairs of sunglasses that are amazing, that are excellent, and you'll be good. Resist the urge and you will thrive. Second mistake that we make luxury shopping is buying an item just because it's on sale. As we speak, there is a sale at Chanel right now. I've been notified twice via email, and my essay called me last week. Have I been to Chanel? No. Is there a pandemic? Yes. Is there a reason why I haven't gone? No. Maybe 10%, maybe 5%. But I just know that if I go there, I will see a bracelet that I like. I will see a pair of flats that I like. I may see a scarf that I like, and those things are not going to be the top quality items because usually the sales are from like 3 or 4 seasons ago, or things that have some sort of manufacturer's defect or whatever, or things that didn't test well, or just accessories that were produced for the fashion shows in Paris a couple of seasons ago, and they're at a cheaper price, so I will psych myself up to buying them. Yeah, no, let's stop doing that. Let's start ignoring those emails from Neiman's, saying 40% off, which it never is the item that you want actually, but you're already there, so you find this clicking because I might as well click. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that in 2021. Alright? Let's just not. Buying an item because it's on sale is the fastest way to just amass a whole lot of stuff that are not good quality, that are not capsule pieces, and that are not great for your wardrobe or for your general collection. So try to avoid that mistake. Honestly, it's gonna pay off. Trust me. And just like buying items on sale, the next luxury shopping mistake is buying trendy items. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I keep talking about Gucci circa 2017. Guys, do you remember those Gucci bags that had like tiger and a dinosaur and a pearl and a red and a monogram that everybody was crazy about? They even had the sneakers, they had the headbands, they had, yeah, where are those bags now? Those bags were like $3,000-$4,000. Where are they now? They were super duper 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 trendy, right? Yeah, exactly. But you know what's never going to go out of style? A Birkin, a Dior, a Chanel double flap. You see where I'm going here? Stop buying these trendy items. Stop buying these trendy items. Stop buying these trendy items. I mean, it's one thing for you to buy an item that's trendy but has the potential to be turned into a classic. For example, I believe the Bottega Veneta, I don't know what they're called, but they're big bags that are kind of like soft and mushy. I'll put a picture of them right here. I believe it has the potential of becoming a classic down the line. So if you wanted to buy a bag like that, I personally would not. But if you wanted to buy a bag like that, not that you need it, but you have my blessings. If you wanted to buy the Valentino pumps, which initially I just thought was trendy, but now it's been around for like 7 years and it showed longevity and it's still a good looking pair of shoes, then that's fine. But if you're just buying things for the sake of those Amina Muaddi shoes, those shoes are like a trendy with a capital T. R-E-N-D-Y, or those Gucci bags that were popping a couple of years ago, or even some of the Bottega Veneta kitten heel sandals. Those things are trendy. You're gonna blink and they're gonna be gone next month, and then you're gonna be stuck with having them in your wardrobe, and it's gonna be like, okay, why do I have these in my wardrobe? Oh my god, I remember those YSL shoes with the YSL heels. Yeah, where are they now? And those shoes were like $800. Nah, sis. Just don't. Just don't. Avoid trends. Avoid trends because they're the fastest way to just make your money go missing. And then you just look at your closet and everything you have is dated. Everything. Another luxury shopping mistake is we end up buying from lower end brands because we just want to feel luxurious, or if you will. What do I mean? You cannot afford to buy a Chanel bag right this moment or a Dior bag right this moment, so you buy from Chloe. You cannot afford to buy, these pair of Christian Louboutins right now, so you buy from Stuart Weitzman. And these are good brands. Again, nothing I'm saying here is with the intention to disparage any of these brands. Absolutely not. But on the luxury, hierarchy, we know where these brands fall, right? And you just like, oh, I have this Chloe bag, but what's the quality? Can you vouch for the quality? Can you vouch for the longevity? Can you vouch for the fact that it's going to be around 5-10 years from now, style-wise? You probably can't. The answer to those questions is probably no, just because of where they fall in the hierarchy of luxury. And again, that's fine. But the more you make these purchases, the more you're tying yourself down into a situation where you're just amassing stuff for the sake of amassing stuff. And if you don't sell it, if you don't have the self-control and discipline to sell it, to not buy it in the first place, you find yourself scrambling around finding how you can sell those items, and these items don't hold their value. Like there's some Christian Louboutin bags, I'm like, Chris, you should stick to shoes. There's some Jimmy Choo bags, and I'm like, oh god. But people get excited. They go on sale all the time at Rue La La. They go on sale, at Guild and other. You can see them at the Real, and people are just like, oh, I want something new for the sake of having something new. And you're following these luxury vloggers in YouTube, which is no shade, I'm part of them too. But many of them buy, and then return. I don't have the energy to sit around and process a return for something that's worth thousands of dollars and just have my heart broken when I don't get my full money back, because you rarely do. So if you could avoid being in that situation in the first place by avoiding buying stuff from lower end brands just because you want to buy something, then you're putting yourself in a better position for actually saving to buy the stuff that you actually need, or that will carry you for a very long time. That's classic and that's timeless, and that's just the best pretty much. The last mistake we make while luxury shopping is buying to keep up with the Joneses. I did a video about the myths of luxury shopping where I talk about how people buy stuff because they saw this influencer on Instagram and they want to look like this influencer. It's deeper than that. People buy to just keep up with the Joneses because they have major FOMO, fear of missing out. Yeah, they just feel as though if they don't buy this, then they're not among the crew of people who have it in, so they have to buy something. Oh, I have to buy this. Sis, you don't have to buy any of all these things. Not any of the things that I've talked about in my wish list. Not any of the things you see me going crazy about. Not any of the things that you hear all these other people talk about. You don't, honestly. So buying to keep up with the Joneses is, from all the things that I said today, is the worst thing you can do. Because you may just want to buy 10 SOGs because you genuinely like SOGs and you collect SOGs. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I guess. But buying just because Lisa bought that bag and Lisa is going to look cute and Lisa's going to post a picture on Facebook and I have to have that bag, that's the worst way you can go down. And if you have friends who make you feel like you have to buy those items, and if you don't buy those items, you are not like on the same par as they are. And I know this is a problem in Lagos because one, a lot of my subscribers and my viewership is from Lagos. I have two sisters in Lagos. I have friends in Lagos, and I know that this is a problem in Nigeria. People buying to keep up with the Joneses, and everybody's doing it, so I have to do it. Everybody's getting a tummy tuck, so I have to do it. Everybody's getting liposuction. I digress. No, this is a problem if you have friends who make you feel as though you have to buy items to A, either be their friend, or B, be able to hang out with them. One, we're not in high school. I hope no high schooler is watching this video and even thinking that's okay. And two, everyone works with their money differently. People should not feel pressured, or how do they say, tensioned, if you will, to buy stuff because other people are buying it. And if you do have friends who make you feel that way, like intentionally, I'm not saying it's something that you're feeling on your own. That's bad in and of itself. But I'm saying when you have friends who go out of their way to make you feel like that, which I know definitely happens, then you don't need friends like that in your life, sis. You just need to cut them out, you know, reevaluate your friendship, and you can actually keep the friendship for other reasons, you know, but when it comes to situations like that, just don't. And the funny thing that I've learned is that some of my friends who have the fanciest jewelry and bag collection don't even talk about it. We talk about our babies, we talk about our career, we talk about the weather, we talk about parties and brunch, and then she may compliment me on my earring or my purse here and there, but we overwhelmingly don't talk about like, oh my god, you girl, I saw that in your video, I saw that in your picture, you had like the 20 motif, you know, onyx Alhambra necklace. Ooh, I want one. And she's like, oh girl, yeah, you need to. If you don't have one, you can't even be my friend. If you don't have one, then you haven't landed. If you don't have one, then you're really just a beginner, or you're really just a learner. I don't have friends like that. I can't. If I do, if a friend of mine does actually behave like that towards me, fine, good. Now I know the parameters of our friendship, of which there is no longer because we're done. So that's the same approach you need to take if you find friends who are making you feel as though you need to keep up with them or keep up with the Joneses. So on one hand, you need to do the work on your own part to know that you don't need to keep up with the Joneses. And on the other hand, if you have friends who are telling you that you need to keep up with the Joneses, however direct or indirect they are, then you need to cut off those friends in your life. So guys, these are the 5 luxury shopping mistakes that I have made. Some of them in the past. I made this video so you don't have to make these mistakes as well. Times have changed, and it's so important to hold on to every single coin that you have. So when you're ready to splurge and make luxury purchases, they're not only classic and timeless pieces, but they're also pieces that are worth the wait, that embody delayed gratification, and are just the best pieces for your collection, for your closet, and for your lifestyle, instead of having just a bunch of random stuff everywhere for a host of different reasons. And also so you don't run yourself to the ground and run your bank account to zero. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you really like it. Be sure to give the video a nice huge resounding thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do just that. Also, feel free to check out my previous videos. I have a slew of videos of luxury, including unboxing and review of my bags and my jewelry collection and all of that. So be sure to check them out while you're here, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.